You've been involved obviously in the FA Cup success in the past, so how important is it for the players for the game tomorrow night?
Yeah, obviously it's a massive game. Obviously if we can progress, we've got a home draw against Watford in the next round. So obviously being at home at the KC Stadium, I think we're just unbeaten, beaten twice, at home. So obviously our home form throughout the season has been good. Obviously it's against Arsenal, so we know it's going to be a tough game, but you know we can look forward to it, and the fans can look forward to it because you know it's shaping up to be a great season.
2 home games away from a Wembley semi-final, is that a big incentive?
Yeah, of course, but we can't look too far ahead. Obviously Arsenal are the reigning champions the last 2 years, as we know too well, so it's going to be tough, but if we can, you know, obviously get one over on them, then we know we've got Watford at home in the next round.
Is it a distraction from the league form, or can the two go hand in hand?
I suppose they can go hand in hand. Obviously the manager's been very fortunate that he's got 23, 24 outfield players to select from, so he can actually rotate the team tomorrow and give other players a chance to play, which is always good. And you see the performance they put in against Arsenal at the Emirates, so if he does decide to go that way, then you know I'm sure the 11 who are selected will put in a good performance.
In some ways, can it help the morale of the squad when you've got such a strong group of players and some of the lads haven't been playing, that they get a chance?
Yeah, exactly. Look, as professional footballers, we want to play in every game, and that's our job. We want to be playing football. Obviously, the manager at times has tough decisions to make. He has to, you know, pick an 11, and he's got to pick a 7. And you look then he's got to leave 5-6 players out of the squad. I suppose that's why he's paid to do that. It's a tough decision half the time for him, but you know he picks and selects a team that he feels will win the game. Players have to respect that. But it's an opportunity tomorrow night for another 11 players to come in, stake a claim for the league. The camaraderie between the whole squad is fantastic. It's a privilege to be part of, because everyone's pushing each other on, and obviously we're trying to aim for the promotion, which is our main target.
And on a personal level, what does it mean to come up against some of these stars from Arsenal? Does it give you a lift?
Well, we've got to approach every game the same manner. Nothing changes on our behalf in training before. Obviously we'll speak about Arsenal as a group, and then I'll certainly identify midfielders that I'm going to be hopefully coming up against the face. But whether it be Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, they're always tough games, but we have to look forward to them. It's going to be hard, but we got a positive result down at the Emirates, and then the previous year in the league we got a positive result as well, so we're going in with confidence, so why not give it a shot.
Well, they've had a tough time since you played them in the first game. Does that make it in a way more difficult, because maybe they might, because it's competition now, and prioritise it a little bit more?
Well, I think with respect to Arsene Wenger, he always prioritises the FA Cup. I think at a club like Arsenal, they want to win as much silverware as they can. Other teams you've seen with Man City, the side Pellegrini, featured in one of the rounds. Obviously, he felt the Champions League and the league were more important. Obviously, that will only show at the end of the season. But I think with Arsene Wenger, he's always showed that he wants to win the Premier League and the FA Cup. So we know whatever side he selects tomorrow night, it's going to be a tough team to beat, and we've got to approach it in the right manner and make sure we're bang at it and give it a good go.